Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts. We're continuing off with Resident Evil 4 Gold Edition for the PlayStation 5 of offline playtesting. That's where we completely play games completely offline with an unregistered account, which means we don't do DLC, updates, microtransactions, or redeem codes. We play only what gets installed from the physical disc onto the console, and the console has never connected to the internet or made a registered account with PSN. We play all of our games fully offline with an unregistered account. We're continuing off where we left off, which, now I'm thinking about it, where did I leave off?
Next time, buy
oh yeah,
eh?
that's right, I just got done doing this. Because I think I just got all the blue medals or something like that. Okay, yeah, let's see if everything's all set up, yeah. I don't know, yesterday was kind of a blur for me for some reason. I think I talked so much, I think, the last episode. Which I apologize for that, but, I don't know. Like I said, it's nice talking about games and sharing topics about games and everything like that. And hear you guys what your things and thoughts are, with the gaming industry or physical games and stuff. But yep, we're back at it again. Welcome everyone to the stream and everything. I hope everyone's having a good day. Okay, I think we have everything. We're not forgetting anything, are we? I don't think so. Oh boy.
Be careful.
Be careful. The boiler room.
Keep coming.
Hola, honey bunny. Welcome to the stream. Hi, back at it again. Really enjoyed the streams. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I'm sure I'm getting close. I probably have, it's been a little bit, but I think I got, maybe after this one, I got one more episode left of Resident Evil 4. Because I know I got, like, fight Krauser and all this other stuff. And sometimes that can be a hit and miss for me, at least in the original game. I remember the original game, sometimes I can breeze right through fighting Krauser, and other times it can be like a royal pain in the ass. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there a treasure around here? Oh, a beam blocked the screen. I legitimately thought the screen went black. That was weird. Like, cause I did, yeah. See, I can position it just right where that light blocks it out. Interesting. That light right there. I'll order to hold on to it in a second here. There's like a thingamajiggy here. I hear something. I hear it. Oh, there it is. But welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's been having a good day. There's nothing in this locker around. Oh, yeah, there is. Anything else here? There, yeah, there, right in that corner.
Ashley.
Okay.
Okay. Lock the door.
Oh, damn it.
What?
Help me! Leon!
How'd you get all the way down there so quick?
Hey. Sorry, must have slipped.
Whew. I don't even know how he got there so quickly.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Quick that boot knife. Ah, I just barely didn't reach it.
There you go.
I was gonna say, you dead? Ah, I couldn't make it in time. Ah, Ashley, run! Whew. A little more hectic than I was expecting. I'm forgetting, am I? No? I don't think so. That's a big ass rat. Just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh man, the smell. That'd be horrendous.
Smells pretty bad. You okay?
Yeah. Before this would have killed me, though.
I'm not forgetting. Okay. Oh. Sure, grab that. Phew. Okay, I grabbed that.
We go at the same time, yeah?
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're awesome.
Stay here.
Got it.
Okay. Icky, 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 icky.
What the fuck?
What?
Die, you stubborn son of a bitch.
Ah! Oh, that's right. It's gonna explode in the spikes.
Jesus. Cuddly bastard.
Did I say you could leave, Ashley? I don't think I did.
Not hurt, are you?
No, I'm good.
Could you imagine being in a locker and hearing that? And, Jesus! Oh, what the hell, ugly bastard! Boo, 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 boo. Like, what's going on out there? Hope Leon's okay. Okay, how are we looking? Okay.
Ashley.
Hey. hang on.
Okay, we go at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
Aw, yeah.
Okay!
Real pros. I don't need to kill rats, do I? I keep thinking about needing to kill rats. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I gotta restore power or something. Where's that rat? I thought I killed that rat with a knife, but it didn't happen. Alright.
Get this for me.
Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at this stuff.
I mean, manually labor, being ordered around. You're good at that. Oh, I can't go. Hold on to it, Ashley. Okay, I do need to kill rats. I could have sworn I had to kill rats. Alright, Ashley, you keep holding that. There's a rat over here. What? Where? Where's this rat? Oh. Oh, yeah. Doing a good job, Ashley. Interesting. Ooh, an ordnance necklace. How much is this worth? 59,000. And if I put one of every color, isn't that about the same? Wasn't it 59,000? Yeah, it's like 300 worth 300 more. But should I do that? That's the question. What if I went like two? Let's see, like green, and blue. Because I got plenty of blue. Damn it! No. I hate to sacrifice that last red. It might be just better just to go ahead and go one, and then one of those, like a purple, and then like a red and a blue. That's definitely not worth much. It's worth so much more. I hate to lose the yellow though, you too. We'll go with that for right now. We'll keep it there. Oh, bats. Ooh. Wasn't it like you could see him? Yeah. Man, I I thought I saw a rat. Was that a rat? There. Oh yeah. She's still holding it over there. Doing good work, Ashley. Just some fish. Oh, that's right. I shot that one. Forget anything. Nope. Looking at the Resident Evil IP as a whole, I view the remake series, assuming Zero, the 2002 remake, Code Veronica 5 and 6 get modernized in the future as a unified survival horror. I can see it, yeah. Like I said, I would love to see Zero get a full remake, definitely, and Code Veronica. While we do have the GameCube remake of Resident Evil 1, which is still insanely good, playing that game, the GameCube remake of Resident Evil 1, is so weird because it legitimately feels like a fan remake because it's so one-to-one. And with most modern remakes being modernized like this, like you're talking about, over the shoulder and everything like that, when you go back and play that and think that Capcom made that, it just feels like a fan-made remake. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just would be worried that Resident Evil 0 be like a online only kind of game, like you have to play 2 players. What is it, like a what's that game's like, A Way Out and It Takes Two, stuff like that, where that can see that be like a Resident Evil 0, like Capcom's version of that for Resident Evil 0. Oh!
Ashley, damn it!
Ah! Way faster than I was expecting to be. Motherfucker! I think I'm pretty much lost this one. So I remember having a pain in my ass with this one because of that. Ashley, run! That's not running, Ashley. Oh, God.
Drop the girl.
I'm getting there. Yeah. I think I shot her. That's fine. I was fucking that all up. I view the original series as a hybrid horror. Yeah, like I said, Nate. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, the rat's still alive. The rat's gonna die. But, I was gonna say, it was like, man, yeah, the originals always dove into, like, action. Despite popular belief that they're like strict resources, if you play the game somewhat decent, then you have so much ammo and everything like that. That's why I said it's a slow build-up. At the beginning, you start with little to nothing, you're slowly scrapping by, and you're slowly working up, and then near the end, you got so much resources, the shotguns, grenade launchers, and stuff like that, that you're just an utter badass. So yeah, it's kind of like a hybrid, like the 50-50, which I had nothing against with Resident Evil Requiem's idea for that. But the problem is I hated that beginning part where you're like playing Ashley for a little bit, and then every time they introduce Leon, it was just pure action, and then immediately go away back to horror. And it's just like, see, that doesn't translate very well. I didn't mind them doing like if they just stuck with Grace for like the majority of the beginning area, and then they went to Leon, like that near the end, which would have been fine, but I think I still would have preferred 2 whole separate games, or them having 2 separate campaigns. Personally, me. It's so annoying. Oh! I'll take that.
I'm good. Thanks.
Are you good? Oh, God. How am I missing?
Ashley, damn it!
Oh, now that I put it perfectly. I had to suffer because of the... Wait, that's right. That's right. Forgot. What in the world? Those shots were dead on. That's right. Yo. And I do admit it's from Resident Evil. Why I loved like let's see, okay, a little bit more gunplay action in a survival horror. That's why I'm not really into the spooky house kind of horror style where you're just walking through a room and the game goes boo and I'm supposed to go and then I move on to the next room to do it again. There's got to be some kind of mechanics. There's got to be some survival aspect to it.
You're welcome.
Because to me, that's survival, not just walking through hallways waiting to get spooked. That's why I don't really agree with people when they say when if you give you a gun, then the game's no longer scary. And that's why I think it's actually, I disagree with it, because that extra layer that you know that you will have to fight and survive, the game will be built around you having equipment, but then you like introduce like Alien Isolation. That's why Alien Isolation, I could talk about Alien Isolation a lot. Alien Isolation is like the near almost perfect survival horror game where you introduce an alien that you cannot kill. You can then keep at bay, which is great. Like they introduced a flamethrower, you throw the noisemakers, but you're introduced the mechanic of hiding. The whole game's built around that mechanics. And that's when you introduce like the androids. That androids gives you that little bit of respite from the aliens. So you can go shooty bang bang for a little bit. Now, it's not to say Alien Isolation is flawless. There are some problems. Sometimes it can be a little confusing what you need to do or where you need to go at times. And as well as that, I'm not a big fan of the human enemies part of the game. There are still issues with Alien Isolation, but the fear factor, that feeling that you're never safe, that you could be another badass and you have all these guns, but the alien, that thing, is never relentless. But also it's not... To me, it wasn't that cumbersome because the mechanics felt fair, because you had so many areas to hide. You were given so many equipment to be able to trick the alien to where you are. That's why I was like Outlast. We were talking about that, I think, yesterday. Outlast, you just gotta wait for the enemy does his walk patterns and then memorize that, and then you try to move on forward. There's nothing you can do. You can't like hit the wall to lure the enemy in a certain direction so you can go in a different direction. Does it run well? What does run well? Resident Evil 5 or Alien Isolation? But Alien Isolation, what the hell? Resident Evil 4 here at Gold Editions run really good, yeah. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Gold Edition here, yeah, it's running good. Alien Isolation runs really good too, as well, if you want to play that. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Oh, God! Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake, yeah, runs great. PS4 and the PS5 version of the game. Little to no bugs, no issues or nothing. Right now it's a good build. The only downsides, you're not going to have mercenaries mode or anything like that, which I know for a lot of people that's a big deal, but... And you don't also have Ada's separate ways. Is not on the disc either. But as for just a straight campaign like this, it's a good build. And that's why the second most favorite survival horror game of all time is Darkwood, because Darkwood actually has that build up I was talking about. Like at the beginning, you're dropped in this open world-esque style, and it's randomly generated, and you're trying to scavenge supplies and try to survive the night. Battling is very heavy, impacting, and no matter what, you have to try to survive the night. Oh god, man. I love Alien Isolation and Darkwood so much. They are the pinnacle of horror games. This is not even... I know it's kind of bold of me to say it. It's not an opinion. Like, if you've not played them. But I understand why some people may not like them, because true horror games is a niche market. It's despite many people's love for it, true horror games are not the most popular because they are just a pressure. Like, it's not supposed to be a moment of relaxation or stuff like that. You're supposed to constantly feel weak, and some people don't really like that. They don't like to feel that they can't overcome the impossible. That's why, like, Resident Evil does so well, because you have that feeling. At the beginning, you feel so weak, you feel so helpless, but near the end, you're just blowing their heads off all over the place.
A well-tuned weapon can make
My heart can't take Darkwood or Alien Isolation. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like, those are really, really focused horror games. And some people just don't like them because it is a constant pressure to the player. And which is fair. I understand. I'm not judging anybody saying that, no, you need to grow up or... I understand. They are a niche kind of section of horror games.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Try that on for size.
I don't really need to crease that.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
But yeah, that's perfectly okay. It's maybe not for you. That's perfectly fine. Not every game has to be for everyone. That's perfectly fair. I'm glad that we get so much variety nowadays. Yeah, I love smashing zombos in Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 9. Yeah, like I said, fully understandable. And that's why something like Days Gone probably didn't live up to what people expected. I remember like when Days Gone came out, because it wasn't like what people thought. Days Gone was like the zombies in the game was just the reason why everything is the way it is. It wasn't the reason why you're playing the game. But for a lot of people, they went into Days Gone thinking they were to be able to do, as you said, smashing zombos' heads. But you didn't get to do that till like the very end of the game, which is kind of like a ramp up of survival horror. But Days Gone never had that feeling of a survival horror. Maya, I'm talking here. I know. You're so pretty. Yes, I know.
No, come.
Maya, go. Can you shut the door?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, everyone. Maya wanted to get some kisses. But, okay, I'll stop talking now. I'm sure you don't want me rambling on about that.
Leon!
I'll catch you, lady.
My hero.
My hero. Woo.
Leon! Look.
That the lift?
That lift.
If we could do something about this wall.
Okay. Don't I need some I got one flash grenade. I probably should make another one. No, I can't make any more. Shotgun. Okay, I got a spot for it. I beat Resident Evil 4 Remake twice, but I just kept using the starter pistol plus Killer 7 because they got the laser pointers. Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't the Blacktail have the laser pointer as well? Maybe I'm mistaken. I've always used Red 9. But yeah, laser pointer's nice. Alright, Ashley. Let's do this.
Wrecking ball.
A wrecking ball. I came in like a wrecking ball.
I got this.
I wonder how many people have sung that line.
You're serious?
You serious? And you know how to drive it.
Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed?
I doubt driver's ed teaches you how to control a wrecking ball.
Back.
Oh, what is Ashley here?
Leon!
Leave our friends to me. Not bad, right?
Ah! Oh God! No, you.
Here you go.
Ah! I'm hearing something.
If you all want to beat that bad, I'm happy to oblige you.
I can't hit shit. There's no way I'm ever not gonna do a suplex. What? Oh, I was like, what happened? What? Whew. I'll take all three of you. Whew, boy. How are we doing? I learned to drive on my own time. What schools do presidents' daughters go to? What schools do presidents' daughters go to, yeah.
Did you see me? That was awesome.
See, like, I don't think they have normal steering wheels. Like, a wrecking ball has like these little lever things like that. Like, I don't know how you would know how to drive that, but that's oftenly seen that. Like, I know I was playing a game recently. Oh, wasn't it like I was watching someone play Resident Evil Code Veronica, and I don't know why I never thought about it when I was watching it. It's like Steve. Remember Steve? Oh God, if they do a remake, I really wonder what they're gonna do with Steve. But Steve flies the plane, like near the end when you leave the big island and you go to the little island or the Arctic. Steve flies that plane. I'm trying to figure out, he's younger than Claire? I think he's like 22 years old. It's like, how the hell do you know how to fly this giant jumbo plane, cargo plane or whatever? Question: can you plug in a keyboard and mouse on a PlayStation 5? I think you can, yes. But I don't know if every game supports a mouse and keyboard. There have been sightings of what appears to be a strange corpse wandering around, likely to result of some immoral experiment. Won't someone put it out of its misery and its pathetic existence? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, prison island to the Arctic area. But Steve flies that plane. Has it ever been established how did Steve know how to fly that plane? Alright, what's this, flashbang? But, yeah, I think you can hook up a mouse and keyboard onto the PlayStation 5, but I don't know if every game supports using a mouse and keyboard on a PlayStation 5. Yeah, it's right here. I think he's like... Oh, there it is. Good, got it. So, compatibility might be kind of iffy. Because I said so, Capcom. Yep, I know. But there's a lot of that kind of stuff. I mean, wasn't like in the original Resident Evils, Carlos knew how to fly a helicopter, even though he was like a ground force marine or something. It's always like that. It's convenience of conveniences. I think I know. I think I got everything. But when you watch Code Veronica now, that freaking game is so anime. It's hilariously now when you watch it now. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that. That's when I'm wondering for sure if they would do a full remake of it. Like, how much would they change? Well, I know Steve is like loved in some ways because he is so cringy and so just like over the top in many areas. To me, I do hope some tweaks can be done to make him a little bit more grounded.
Good as new. Good luck to you, stranger. Pleasure doing business with you.
Do I have a fish? Or did I eat that fish? I may have eaten
Anything else I can help you with?
No, we'll probably save my money now.
Come back anytime.
I could have sworn I had a fish. Like, I found it. Did I not pick it back up? Because it was that fish in the garbage or whatever it was. Oh, yeah, there it is. But yeah, it's the prison island to the Arctic, which I'm very curious. I would love to see a full remake of it. And that game would translate very well to what they're doing with Requiem, because you think about it, at the beginning you play as Claire, you're doing all the survival thing, and then Chris shows up. That can be the Leon part, where you're like, they beat a badass and stuff. So it translates perfectly to how they're designing their games. Doing that 50-50 split stuff. And then you would go back to Claire, and then do a small survival horror part with Claire. And then you would go back to Chris, doing his awesome badass moments, just like Leon. What? I guess I forgot that he actually, like, exploded off his body. Oh, shit, he's faster than I thought. Ashley, what are you doing? Did I click? Get your ass over here! Did I click in R3 accidentally? Get in here, Ashley.
Wait here.
Got it.
Stay. Oh, it's dead. Damn it. I couldn't tell. Damn it. That was a lot of wasted resources. Rifle bullets there. Yeah, I think we're done here. I've been playing multi-plat games for decades, but the second I devoted time to keyboard and mouse, my hands had forgotten how to do shooter games with a controller. I've heard that people play so much mouse and keyboard that it gets really hard to go back. Which, to be fair, I mean, would be me. I've played my entire life with a controller. Trying to use a mouse and keyboard is just so weird for me. But then again, like I said, I can do mouse a little bit, but it's the keyboard part, holding WSAD and stuff like that feels so unnatural to me. If I could have both, if I could have one half of my hand with a controller, like you cut it in half and it had a small little joystick, kind of like the nunchucks and from the Nintendo Wii, you had that like one joystick so you could move your body and then use your other right hand as a mouse. If they can have a controller like that, which I believe they do for PlayStation 4, if they can get more of actual quality version of that, I probably would try to buy with something like that. That'd be cool. I do maintain that the left move along the stick is the best for moving 360 degrees. Yeah, like I said, if they could just have that, like half the controller, cut it in half, where I can hold my left hand, hold a controller. I got the D-pad and a few buttons and stuff like that, and use my left hand to do this, and then use my right hand to use a mouse with a few buttons to do other stuff. That'd probably be the perfect combination.
A job well done deserves payment in kind. Well then, what can I do you for?
I don't need anything, right?
What's that? How have
Yeah,
we
laser
procured
sign
these
and Punisher.
curiosities?
Oh, it goes to the starting pistol and the Punisher.
Wanna know, mate?
Huh. I was wrong. Because I knew some people say that they say the Blacktail's better than the Red 9. I think the Blacktail is better in terms of spastic shooting. It does a little bit less damage than the Red 9, but the Blacktail shoots faster, which is fair. If you're aim is not as good, the Blacktail would be better. But if you're someone who's a bit more precise with your shooting, you will get more out of a Red 9.
Anything else I can help you? Pleasant travels.
I remember that controller and combo thing exists. Left part has analog stick, and there's something like a mouse for the right hand. Yeah, I saw that too before. I've almost bought it several times. But then by the time I found it and I was going to lean onto it, PlayStation 5 came out. And I don't think that thing works on PlayStation 5. I think it's only on PlayStation 4 compatible. But it looked cool. I would love to have tried that thing out. And I know I played Apex Legends that way for a little bit. It made the screen like jittery, but I used my left hand for movement of my body and the right joystick for mouse, and I did pretty good with it. Playing Apex Legends with my brother on PC, not on console. Probably should have hit that button earlier, though. Yeah, we're done here, right? I just don't want to forget anything. Come on, Ashley.
You know, I was thinking, we work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think? We could protect the U.S. from any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
You're no fun.
I hope to God they never introduce Ashley as like some special agent. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that she couldn't be, but it's like every character becomes like some agent or something like that. You had like a Sherry, and then you have Ashley, and then you have Grace. It's like I get it. I mean, they're all badasses. But it seems a little redundant at this point. My bias, the laser pointer guns in the remake are better because they bypass bloom and fuzzy aim. Yeah, like I said, I get ya. That laser pointer thing is a big deal. I just like the Red 9 because of the aim, and since if you can put the stock on it, this thing zooms in so quickly. It's pretty much dead on accurate. But I can fully understand. There's those advantages and disadvantages. From a less skilled shooter. Opinion from a less skilled shooter. Like I said, I'm lucky, and that just happens. I mean, we all have our skills and stuff like that. I'm just sometimes I can hit the most craziest shots, and sometimes I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Okay, I'm not forgetting anything, right? I think that's later, yeah. Transporting the amber. I must stress the use of extreme caution when handling the amber deposits from underneath the castle. Work with the utmost respect and obedience. It's imperative that you do not disturb the holy body's slumber. Man, the more I think about it, the more I wish we would get like a game like this with Hunk. Because it would be like the perfect opportunity.
This must be what Luis was talking about.
The perfect way to introduce like new monsters. Hunk, like there's another like organization making their own version of bioweapons, and then you have Hunk like sneaking in there to steal this like research. I think that'd be so cool to play as Hunk like that. Just for one time, let me play the bad guy in Resident Evil. I know we had like those Umbrella Chronicles game where you got to play like Special Forces Umbrella, but that didn't count. That was like an online live service game. We do not count that. My hands were made for role-playing games. Yeah, I play role-playing games a lot too. I just got in the hang of using a controller because I've just spent my entire life playing a controller. But maybe I'd be the same as you if I started to dedicate more time to mouse and keyboard. Dearest Lord Sadler, I am overjoyed to report wonderful news. The production of the superior species of the Las Plagas is officially underway. If it all goes accordingly, rest assured that we will reach our ultimate goal. The Plaga is a truly magnificent organism and has the capacity to live in any vertebrate, be it human, dog, or even cow. There is no other parasite like it on Earth. The superior species is particularly impressive as it can assimilate with the host without causing any damage to the brain. No one can oppose the strength of your dominance, my lord. On the contrary, who would resist once they experience the utter joy that accompanies the absence of free will? I am living proof how ignorant I once was. In a few days, I will have finished administering the plagas to all the high-ranking researchers, and then they shall too know. And when your plan is complete, the whole world shall know. Annabelle Gracia Ericaroro, head researcher. That's the Annabelle girl we read about. Okay. You stuck in the corner, Ashley? You okay, Ashley? Alright.
Prostrate yourself. This is our holy body. Our divine providence ensued. Such profound blessing for all. Los Plaga. Welcome, my children. I am Osman Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs. Why do you deny grace? Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
Yeah.
Child, do not resist.
That poor girl just standing there like, oh yeah, she's under control. We got it. Boom. Hit in the head.
Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
Sadler, you bastard.
If anyone's wondering what happened there, I mean, this is not the right gun for this, but what she did was there. I know it seems like a little bit of plot armor, which it kind of was a little bit. But what happened was that when she was resisting, she had a limp grip on the pistol, and that's called a limp, like holding. And when you shoot a gun without fully gripping it, sometimes that slide and the ejection can make the bullet not get. It slides back, and the bullet, since you're limping it, it doesn't instead of holding it firmly and sliding back, the bullet cannot eject properly. And therefore the slide will get locked between it. And if you notice that Leon, when he pulled the cock, that's when it shot out, because now he was holding it more firmly, and then he rechecked it to make sure that the slide wasn't damaged from that, to make sure that next bullet is properly in line. Just letting you know what happened there. It's a bit of plot armor, because it is hell of a luck for it to happen, but it is possible if you're not firmly gripping the pistol when you're shooting it, and that slides back. I think they call it limp grip, but that's what happened, because if you shoot it, it slides back, and the bullet's supposed to eject out. But if you don't hold it properly, the gun doesn't slide back properly, and that bullet doesn't eject far enough or have enough strength to go boom, and it slides back and jams the bullet into it. So that's why you got to make sure you firmly hold a gun, because then you can have a situation like that. I mean, it's still a bit of plot armor, because but there is at least some science and reasons behind why that happened the way it did. I just like the second part where Leon actually double checks the bullet to make sure it went into the chamber properly, to make sure that the slide didn't get damaged for being jammed like that. Like I said, it's just me. I love the attention to details that some developers go into to making sure the guns are being used and shown properly. Per your request, redevelopment of the island is well underway. Weapons and other defensive equipment have been sent up to guard against any outside intruders. By the time we are finished, the island will be a giant fortress. Excuse me. These defenses won't hold up long term, but they should last until we carry out our plan. Once accomplished, we will be that much closer to our ultimate goal of world domination. None will be able to resist our power. Jack Krauser. Don't throw a grenade at it. Damn it. Come on up here. Take a knife to the face. Quick trigger finger. Oh, would have been funny. Okay, I'll come back for you. Right? There's nobody else, right? Yeah, because there was another way. That just takes me down, but I'll still run over there. Nothing here, right? Yeah. Make sure I'm not running into a tripwire. And what was funny is that if I remember like listening to a documentary or something like that, talking about the creation of Resident Evil 4 and why Resident Evil 4 had way more gun focus than the previous Resident Evil games, because the person apparently they hired who did like some of the art or something like that was a gun nut, which in Japan, which is funny because they don't have guns, but or at least not the civilians in terms of that, but there are many of those who are gun nuts, and he was very particular about making sure the guns that Leon held and shot with and everything like that act appropriately. I mean, there were some little caveats you had to do because of the technology at the time, but that's why it was so impressive back in the day about how Leon was able to operate the gun, because Resident Evil 4, the original, was like one of the few games outside like maybe Metal Gear Solid that showed gun handling and mechanics like that a little bit more accurately. You beat Requiem? Yes, I've beaten Requiem completely offline with an unregistered account. I like how Capcom made the dot sight plus aiming setting there bypass bloom if you wanted it that way. Yeah, like I said, Lane, and I heard a lot of them love airsoft there. Yeah, I've heard that too. And dog tags. But yeah, like the only problem is if you play Requiem, if you put a red dot sight onto a pistol or a shotgun or something like that and you aim it, it goes into first person mode, kind of like the sniper rifle like this. It goes into first person mode even with a red dot sight on a pistol. Sadly, if you update the game, they have a setting to turn that off, so when you do this, it doesn't go into first person mode, it goes on third person mode, but on disc it's not there, so that's disappointingly. Blank case file. Operation Jiver. Few people have heard the name, even within the highest ranks of the U.S. government, and little wonder too, the operation was not made public. It was conducted in secret and then buried. The reason being, it was too inhuman. It all started back in 2002 when a small unit of U.S. Special Forces was sent to infiltrate an area of South America. Their mission was to eradicate the drug cartels. The whole operation took several years to prepare for, and only the most elite soldiers were selected to participate. I don't know if the mission was a failure or not, but I do know the fate of those elite soldiers once it was over. Apparently the entire unit was wiped out except for the commanding officer, Major Krauser, and not by the cartel, but by the U.S. It shouldn't have been difficult to extract a single-stranded unit. All it would have taken was a single helicopter, but for some reason the military didn't act. Rumors say that the decision was the outcome of a power struggle among the top brass. Others say it was a directive from the former president himself, but we may never know the truth since it was all covered up. But I'm certain of one thing: the U.S. government let those people die. Brave young people who dedicated their lives to protect their country. I want to expose these crimes, not because it's my responsibility as a reporter, but because it's my duty as a fellow American. Note number 1. This document concerns Operation Jiver and was written by an American journalist named Blanky Blank. Note 2. This article will never be published. Blank has already been taken care of. Oh. But yeah, I've heard they like airsoft guns and stuff like that. I'm waiting. Oh, it's a picture of me. Photo of Leon. Look at that handsome young man. I'm not forgetting anything. Oh. First aid spray. Ashley Graham abduction. Phase 1. Depart from campus with the target. Escort the target as usual until the start of Phase 2. There should be three others inside the vehicle, including Baker. Abel's unit will follow behind you in a separate vehicle. Continue to drive your normal route. Phase 2. Stop the vehicle under the pretense of an engine trouble. Transfer the target to Abel's vehicle. Phase 3. Able unit will change course. Subdue and restrain the target. Place the target in a large container. Phase 4. Baker's unit will create a diversion. Henry's unit will infiltrate the investigation's database and disable their network. I wonder if that's the same Henry as the one in Requisition. Phase 5. Meet at point K9 and transfer the cargo onto the ship. Alright. Why is there a bunch of blood? Now I'm really wondering. I wonder if that Henry guy is the same guy who flew the helicopter. Because remember, he said it was a war wound, his leg. I wonder if that's the same guy. I wonder if that's a neat little hidden little information there that if you didn't pick up on. Right, isn't there? Yeah, yeah. Not overlooking anything, right?
Oh, nothing but the finest thread.
Alright, Krauser.
Welcome.
Go well.
What can I interest you in? Thank you.
Thank you. Boot knife.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Magnum.
Well, well. I can certainly do something with this.
He mentioned a baker dude.
Got a selection of good things on sale. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Well, I don't think I need anything else here.
What you see is what I've got.
Should I go ahead and max out this knife?
Knife needs care, everyone.
Increased attack speed by 1.5 times speed.
Life and death.
I think it's just better to just go ahead and max
See
these
how
out
that
a little bit.
feels, mate. That's about all I can do for this weapon. We're starting to get sad to say that's the end of the road for that weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most, at least. Will that be all then? Come
Yep.
back anytime.
Come back anytime. Alright, wow. We're up to 115 saves. So this. We're not forgetting anything, right? Looks clear. Alright, it's been a while since I've only done this, like, I played this game twice back on PlayStation 4. I beat the standard and then I beat professional.
Rookie. Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Those Illuminados have given me that.
You know, you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. Look at you now.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier!
Okay.
Better run, rookie!
Not like I have a choice.
Oh god, my face!
What's wrong? Show no mercy!
Oh god.
You're slow and so goddamn weak.
Ah! He's chasing me. It's been so long since I've done this.
I don't remember teaching you a move like that.
Oh, see, a circle just randomly just throw that at me. Good luck on this boss fight. Yeah, like I said, with the original Resident Evil 4, doing with Krauser is always like a swingy experience for me. Either A, I can just destroy him, or I can just be utterly be destroyed by him. It's never in this somewhere in the middle. I remember this being rough on professional. Can I hop up there? Nope.
You remember the fight in the jungle? We barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me. He's turned this place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
Sloppy. I remember this bullshit.
Ready to die, rookie.
What? That got me good. Sloppy Joe. Okay. What was I supposed to do about this? I can't shoot that, right? I'll take damage. I guess not. That's gonna do damage. Don't you just love shooting through walls like that? Oh god! Oh my god, bear traps. Need to be careful reloading like that.
I'm no stranger to covert tactics, remember?
How can I forget?
Shit. I love a good hunt. Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
Story of my life. I think I like up here somewhere. So I remember having to do this fight several times, especially on professional. Okay, got anything? So, go ahead and zoom in. go. And then craft. Shotgun bullets for sure. There it is. Asshole.
I admit, you've done well to stay alive this long.
I was like, I remember
Kept
something.
listening to people like you. The Reaper comes for cowards and the careless alike. Which are you?
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see him.
Okay.
Well, you've really gone all out for me. You shouldn't have. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
Oh, they're here. Look at them. Look at these two. They're flirting. Could have sworn it's like a way to like.
Last long moving like that. You passed with flying
No, my God.
Here's your medal.
I can't do professional. I just smashed the game twice on the default difficulty as Leon, then twice more as Ada in her campaign. And I like to always push myself going higher and higher in difficulties. And sometimes I used to do like limit myself. I think when I played Resident Evil 4, the original, I limited myself to just the pistol, the starting pistol. I couldn't use any other equipment. I remember playing Resident Evil, the very, very first one, the original PlayStation 1, and I played with beating that game with just a knife. That was a long time ago. That's when I had like all the free time in the world.
This is it, soldier.
Ah, stop shooting me!
You're really doing this? It's not too late.
Oh shit!
You and me are two sides of the same coin. I guess that means we'll never see eye to eye.
Sick! Circle again! God dang it.
Are we done here, Krauser?
I told you. Again. And again.
I've always wondered, when they do these weird transformations like this, can they get their original hand back? Or
Soft to do what's necessary. That's the difference between you and me, rookie.
yeah. So like, he did that to his arm. Could he ever go back to, having a normal hand?
Time to finish your training.
I doubt it. That's quite the sacrifice for power to lose your hand. I should be fine.
So that's your true power?
But I recall Requiem's Emily, I guess. Yeah, that was such bullshit. That was so stupid. I don't even think about Requiem's Emily. I didn't shoot her vital organs. What the hell did you know what that was going on?
Congratulations on your newfound faith.
Faith is for the weak. Only power is real.
Power!
You're not getting away. I can't wait to see you ride.
Because that whole thing with Emily was so stupid, because you have this big emotional moment of where Emily's dying and being shot and the power of the dangers of that transformation, and then you just rob it. Like, where it's like, it's a cocoon. The entire series of Resident Evil has never once had it where the human body is inside this cocoon. And she literally died. That's why she transformed. That was so weird. It just felt like a last minute change because they didn't want to have a child die. Or they wanted to recreate the whole Sherry thing where Sherry and Claire.
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, rookie!
Are you ready, rookie?
Yeah, let's settle this.
I'm not surprised you made it this far. Not bad. I didn't expect anything less.
Woohoo!
After all, I know your potential better than anyone.
Oh, he bitch slapped me.
Damn shame you can't see the truth.
He's got bitch slapped.
How long do you plan to fight that primitive body of yours?
Until the mission's finished. You'd have said the same once.
You need to stop living in the past.
Ow!
The Krauser I knew is dead and gone.
Dead? No. Oh, something greater.
Oh shit! Whoa!
Strength is
Oh, pushing the wrong button. For some reason, my brain's like push circle.
The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I knew a damn thing. Now I do.
Oh, God dang it!
Can't deny this power.
I'm always like second guessing myself. When do I parry? When do I not parry? When is it the circle button? When's it the X button?
You gotta be out of your mind.
Always trying to get the last word. Come here. I'll beat that out of you.
Let's see. I want to go ahead and just use that. Ah, my face!
Uncle Sam did one thing for me. I'll give him that.
Climb it.
He sent me you, and not some good for nothing grunt. Yes! This is the moment I've been waiting for. Come at
Boof! I'll take that finisher.
Do what you have to do.
So that's a question. It's like, I'm going to do this so I have ultimate power and I cannot be bested by any human. Oh no, I'm bested by any human. Well, I mean, not any human. We're talking about Leon here, but come on. That's why I always found the subjects like Umbrella creating these super bioweapons that for war and be able to stop humans and everything. It's like, but yet humans are constantly stopping it. You can't go the Leon route because you had Grace, Claire, Ethan. I know. The topic. Don't think about it. Just consume the story.
I dreamed well. Leon.
Good job, Leon. Good knife from the OG Resident Evil 4, yeah. I was wondering that, because I remember thinking this when I was playing this, when I played the remake. I was like, that's not Leon's starting knife. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, I'm getting that knife now. Fighting knife. I used up pretty much everything on my shotgun. Not anymore. Oh boy. I forget anything, am I? A boot knife. At the boot time we go back to Canada. Okay, yep, I think we're done here. Yep. I know. Leon's not mad. He's just disappointed. And nobody wants a disappointed Leon. Chapter end. Oh yeah. 116. See how far we can get that.
Their defenses are no joke.
That they are.
That's gotta be their sanctuary. Ashley!
Ashley! Grace! I'm coming, Grace. Okay, not forget anything.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
I wonder if they're gonna ever bring him back, the merchant, in any future Resident Evils. Not, of course, not in a remake, but just,
Welcome.
I know they have that one merchant guy in Resident Evil 8. When everyone's like, "Ooh, he's so mysterious," it's like, I don't think so. But I like this guy. Where's the gunsmith named merchant in Resident Evil? Boot knife.
You're that not bad.
Oh yeah.
Will that be all then? Knife need that's good work, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I hope the merchant survived the island. I hope so too. Well, the only thing we have to hope is that when you defeat Lord Sadler, not Lord Krauser, Lord Sadler. I know that when he dies, like all the ones infected with the parasite, like all like die because the connection to the Lord is severed, and they all like start convulsing on the ground. So I'm hoping the merchant's okay. Like he's separate. He's on a different strain.
Money can't buy.
Well, Sadler was the king. He's being controlled by the queen.
Don't Don't get yourself killed now.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to put something up. I wanted to put this knife away. As much as I want to hold on to that knife, it's just not worth holding on to right now. I got plenty of healing items. I can go and store that. Okay. I wonder if I should go and buy that ticket and upgrade my pistol all the way.
Welcome. What can I use?
There's nothing really else here that I need.
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities?
Sure, why not?
So, which weapon will you be given a shine to? Give us a shout when you want to tune it up. Well,
there we
we've
go.
given this one all we have to give.
A masterpiece.
Treat it with the respect.
It is a masterpiece, the Red 9.
Well then, what can I do you for? Come back anytime.
Alright, me as a spastic saver. We gotta get that number up. Forget anything now. Okay, good.
Voy a bañarme en tu sangre.
Ah!
¡A cubierto!
You could have came a little sooner, dude. God.
What was that?
I'm thankful for her sending backup. Couldn't you send a little more? Ah! You take care of this, dude. I'll leave it to you. Ah! Ahí está. Yes, I am aware they keep coming. Just stay right by me and shoot. There you go. Go, go. Don't rush me, sir. I got resources to pick up. Can I pick that up, or is that not pick up? Magnum ammo. Nope, he didn't drop anything. Dagnabbit. They're another person. Oh, really? Could I shoot him? That'd be curious. But I won't. We all like Mike. I hear another one. Yeah, it's like right over here. Probably he's up there. Probably. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I want to go run back and fix my armor if I can. Since I got hit with a rocket, you know. Since there's going to be a lot of projectiles flying at me in
Hello,
this
stranger.
one.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Crossing your T's, dotting your I's? Pleasant travel.
Thank you. We got to get that number up. Yep. Now we're talking. Okay, everything looks good and loaded. Moving on up. Moving on up. Alright.
Take a break before you join in on the fun.
What?
What can I say? I never miss. Not bad at all.
Sorry if I'm not saying much. Just focusing on the game. Oh, overlook it. Of course, the first aid spray. Somehow. Is a knife fight hard in boss fights? I'm not sure. Usually you just gotta tap the L1 button, and then you can just. Sometimes you can even hold it, and you can just parry somebody. So it's not too hard. I just forget to do it. I'm so used to not using such a mechanic like that. It's not too bad. Oh god. I think the chopper guys die too quick in these games. Yeah. He's gonna piss anyway.
Better give him what he wants.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Next.
Oh shit! Oh god! Phew. Apparently this is on fire now. Good job, dude. It's all you. Throw it! Come on. Up in your... Pain in the ass. Whew.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
Mike! All clear!
Thanks, bud. All right. Now watch me do my thing.
Phew. I remember I was so confused when I got here at this point in the game because I didn't realize I needed to use a turret to shoot that thing.
Sorry.
What are you doing, Mike? Shoot now! Phew. Ah. Ooh, boy. In my opinion, her walks, that thing in Resident Evil 9 is kinda exaggerated, except for the lighting effects on hair. I think the hair is easier on the eyes in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Hair walks. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, the hair. Okay, I'm not forgetting anything, am I? Okay, that's not bad. Correct this. I can do that. There we go. Now, when I first played this, I thought you had to be like down here and do something with this here to destroy this turret thing. I did not think you had to run all the way up there and use a gun and shoot the thing. Which I think I'm done. Over here, check this corner here. Nope. You still alive? No, you did. Can I hit anybody else? Shotgun just to be safe. Oh god! I got everything here. Where does this go? Okay. Go back up. Go back up, Leon. Oh, done ammo. Didn't realize it was ammo. Woo! Something! Ah! Goodness gracious. Oh, we're coming out of the woodworks. Punched me in the face! Ah! Shotgun to the face! Of course. Whew. Woo! Vale, tiesto. Phew. Oh yeah. Nothing else, right? Yeah. Shotgun out. I'll take that. I think I get everything that I can see. Phew. Get in.
Thanks.
When we get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good bar. Yeah, keep your head down.
Nice and slow. What? Damn it!
He can still be alive. He's more likely to live from that than the one with the rocket from the original.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
You're doing this bit very well. Keep it up. Well done. Thanks. And no, Mike. He owes me a beer. I definitely wanted to see more of Mike. But if there's one thing I wanted to have more of was Resident Evil 3 remake. The where am I going? Mercenaries, the Umbrella Mercenary Group. Is this the right way? No, I don't think it is. Because you had Nikolai and Carlos and then Tyro. I wanted to see more of them. The Staff of Royalty. Cliffside Epithan. MDCCCCXXV11. The bones of our brethren rest on all nations. The blood of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn. We live on through eternity. We reign absolute. Kenan Sadler. UBC's dudes. Yeah, the UBCs. I forget the exact Umbrella Bio Reconnaissance Group or something like that. I can't remember the exact name, but I wanted to see more of them. I was so disappointed because they gave them so much character in the Resident Evil 3 remake. I was more interested in them than anything. Do you remember Brad Vickers from Resident Evil 2 on PS1? Yeah, I do remember Brad Vickers, the helicopter pilot, the guy who took off in the original one, who flew off and left them all. And then died to Nemesis in Resident Evil 3. Yeah, Brad Vickers. Biohazard countermeasure service, I think. I can't remember the exact title they gave them, but regardless, like I said, I wanted so much more of them, so much. Especially Nikolai. I know there's more. I'll probably just get the little blueprint and they'll tell me where they all are. Yeah, we have the blue medallions. I'll just shoot it with this. I think that's down. Okay, there's one there. That's probably above me. Did you ever play Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City on PlayStation 3? Yes, I did. I think I even covered it on my channel, if I recall. But, yeah, I thought it was an interesting idea. It just definitely needed a little bit more polish and a little bit of tweaks here and there. And it didn't help that some executive was trying to say it's canon, which clearly it wasn't. Because there's an option where you could just shoot Leon and Claire. But, yeah, it had some cool ideas. It was like a new iteration. A new iteration of, like, Resident Evil Outbreak they were trying to somewhat do. It was like some kind of online multiplayer game where everyone got to play like a different special. Again, get to play as the bad guys, which was cool, but it was always these... The ones they introduced where you get to play as the bad guys were always the games that are like, this is clearly not the best game. Like the Umbrella Chronicles or whatever it was called. And then you had that, Operation Raccoon City. I know it's around here somewhere. Damn it. Is it not here? Can I not reach it over here? Nikolai Genoviev was entertaining. Yes, like I said, Shipbird, he called like Nemesis. Damn it, where is this fucking medallion? Lady Hunk was obviously a good character. Lady Hunk, yeah. Wasn't she in Revelations? Yeah, where is this fucking medallion? Maybe I gotta shoot it from up here. It's right over here. That's what it says. I don't see shit. Yeah, I'm like looking right at it. It's gotta be down here. Because I can't see it. Yes, Revelations 1, yeah. Pain in the ass. I haven't played Revelations 1 in a very long time. I haven't played Revelations 2 in a very long time. And I know I've played Revelations... I think I've played about 3, maybe 4 times in my life. 4 doesn't sound right. I think it's like 2 or 3. Revelations, I've only ever played it once. And this one's inside, isn't it? I really like the way you search in your games. Me just frantically running around. It's like, where the fuck is it? Where is it? Give it to me. I like the way you search. Play it if you want, but in my opinion, Revelations is 1 and 2. Yeah, I remember, like, because Revelations 2 introduced, like, the idea of, like, more co-op, because you had, like, that, Barry's daughter or whatever it was. The repairs were completed without issue. Since the facility was previously used for confinement, the work required to reinforce the airtight ceiling was minimum. As long as we don't run into any issues with the cooling system test, we plan to bring in all of the remaining specimens from Facility 1. All specimens were successfully transferred. However, we experienced a slight hiccup during the transport as one of them became violent. Luckily, the number of casualties was less than anticipated. Please be extra careful when dealing with them. We have received reports that they are beginning to acquire a tolerance to the low temperatures. Mura, Byra, Burton, yeah, that's it. Like, she didn't use guns or whatever it was. She had to use only melee weapons. I hear you, but I don't see you. Like I said, I'm going to finish this, and I'm going to be only missing one left. I can't... It's got to be outside, isn't it? It's got to be, like... Up. Ah, that's not openable? Surprising. That's openable, huh? It's got to be outside.
Not one of these again.
Oh, God! Oh, come on! I can't tell when they're dead or not, because they're going to explode or something. Son of a bitch. They anticipated employee deaths, so I'm sure they did. There you go, got that.
Finished.
Yeah, finish. Oh, that was rough. That was a rough going. Especially transporting these things? Oh, I'm surprised more people didn't die. Alright. Epic roll. I'm a bad shot, so I better make sure I actually have ammo for it. Wasn't there a way to tell which ones are... I think it's the ones that's moving. I think that's how we know. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Is it this one? That's fine. Of course, you move perfectly where I can't hit. Move perfectly where I cannot hit. Oh, that should have counted. I hate this part. They were generated. Oh shit, that's right. I keep forgetting about this part. How about a lucky hit? Regenerators plus darkness. Never a good thing. So there's where you do epic rolls. Another shooting range.
Stranger, I heard you took care of that last request. Well, look at you, mate.
Jack of all trades. Complete all requests for the merchant.
Well,
So we gotta be near the end.
what can I do you for?
I gotta do
Don't
that.
get yourself killed now.
Alright, it's worth 26. Okay. There we go.
Welcome. Crossing your T's,
Make sure I
dotting
spin
your
on that
I's.
on them.
That's the way to be.
I don't put any gems in that. No, I don't see any options for that.
Your valuables won't do. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
I got a boot knife.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Magnum.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm just missing one pink one.
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs.
That's the question. Do I go ahead and just spend that money and upgrade that? Because I don't really need to upgrade any of this. Increase rate of fire by ×2. Penetrate through 5 targets. You know what? Screw it.
That is a top-notch weapon. You really don't settle for it. That's about all I can do for this weapon. Although, see how that feels, mate. A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
I don't need any of the other ones here.
Oh, I'll come back anytime.
There we go. Craft. Can't make no shotgun shells. We're going to just use that one. There we go. Is there any more to the game? I can't remember. Like, should I sell, go ahead and get any more treasure? Oh yeah, now I remember this.
Almost there. Ashley, I'm coming.
Did I just waste a shot? What the hell hit me? I wasted a shot to knock a cross arrow out of the air. What? What is that?
Give me a break already.
What? Oh. I like the merchant's OG accent more. Yeah, I like the original merchant more than the newer one here. First off, because he talks too much. Oh god. I wonder if that means incoming.
One down.
Come on over here. I want you over here so you can drop items for me. I'm gonna use ammo. Damn, I'm gonna get some resources for it. Woo! Just barely saw that bear trap. Ah! How about you all come down here, you know, 'cause there's presents down here for you. That's okay. You come over here.
Out of the way.
Oh.
serious.
Oh, I got that taken care of. Go ahead and just remove that just to be safe. A lot of people love the action in Resident Evil 4 plus Remake. Me, I really use the Remake stealth and stuff whenever possible. Yeah, like I said, I do stealth actually quite significantly, but I don't know why. This one I'm just kind of forgetting to do it. They don't remember where they place their own traps. No, they do not. Remember, they don't got high brain functionality. Okay. Oh boy.
They keep coming.
Now you little... Whew. Good deflect there. Okay, no. I'll take that for sure. I missed some sniper ammo somewhere. Yeah, it's right over there. Something I noticed, Resident Evil Pro tags only shoot humans in Resident Evil Vendetta and Requiem, I think. And Chris and Leon didn't flinch at all when doing so. Yeah. Yeah. Again. Don't think about it. Don't think you're thinking too much. Just shoot. But that seems to be a lot of problems lately in writing and stuff like that, especially in TV shows and movies. It's a lot of don't think about it. Stop thinking about it. You're supposed to just turn your brain off and consume. It's like, I can't do that. It's like the whole thing we were talking about with Emily in Resident Evil Requiem. It's like that feels like one of those moments where you're not supposed to think about it. How insanely stupid that was. I mean, I didn't hit any of her vital organs. Like, how the hell would you even know that? I'm maxed out, huh? Put this one here. Put you here. Gonna eat a fish. I'll eat a fish. Looks tasty. Oh shit! Whew. Trust me, Agent Leos Kennedy. It's a lot of them. It's not even just Agent Leos S. Kennedy. It's a lot of people. Just trust me, bro. Did I miss one? Oh, I thought there was an item there. Looks like a purse. Oh. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I don't think so. Enjoy the game. Thanks. Stuff over here. I don't think anything over here. Nope. Map updated. Yeah, I think I'm nearing the end. I know I am. Wonder if I should just gonna long haul it and just get to the end. This one, it was like something about
Ashley!
Ashley! I'm going, Ashley! Step out of it!
You have come, my child.
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all, and let it be so. Leon! Go!
You gotta give me a second, Leon. My body was ripping itself apart on the inside. Oh, get all woozy again.
Ashley. Ashley.
I try my best not to hit your head.
Damn it. Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
How convenient. Oh, God. Though, if you think if you're to this point, this bad with the, like, parasite that it affects you, you'd think you'd be so far gone you wouldn't be able to, like, surgically remove it because it would be, like, attached to your, like, spinal cord and brainstem and stuff. Especially if you could see, like, throughout the entire arms and everything like that. It seems like you would be pretty much screwed at that point. I know, video game, don't think about it. But it's just, still, there's like the idea of something like this being available if it really existed in real life. No, of course.
Still you resist, child.
remember when I first played this part, I thought I had to like avoid the like black shadows. Alright, come on, Ashley. I got you. Come on, Grace. Let's go. Come on, I got you.
God damn it.
Get up, Leon. Come on, you're a trooper.
This time, it has to be different.
You go first.
No way. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
Besides, you've been infected way longer than I have. Purge.
Here goes nothing.
Oh no! Success. Ugh. I probably should quit, but it'd probably be just best if I just push myself through it and finish this off. So I know I'm right there. I'll try to see if I can speed through it. I don't want to go past like several hours.
Ashley.
How the hell did she able to lift you onto that chair? That must have been a struggle.
I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this.
Cool.
Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way.
How convenient.
Hey, we're a team, right?
Yeah.
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay.
all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him.
Methods of eradicating Las Plagas. There are two ways to eradicate the Las Plagas. Antigens, injection, and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigens directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, there is not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation, but this is not without its risk. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain, and there is no effective anesthesia for that kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risk, even before the parasite is fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Europe Laboratory 6 Dream Team. Group photo. Oh shit. Do not be fooled into thinking that these Laplagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, entire country, to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler, and it's clear that what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command? There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe the first time in human history the world would know peace. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live, and because of that, I won't let it happen. The amber. This sample, which I've come to call the amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its particular shape. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small in its suspended state, it contains the same organ found in a dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet-talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to, for the world's sake.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
More reading? More reading. Subject regarding our arrangement. From Lewis. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here if I bring you the goods, right? Subject regarding the arrangement. AW. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seat go to waste. So do not make me return empty-handed. You still remembered the code phrase, I assume. Regarding Lewis, I haven't forgotten. Relax, I haven't forgotten. And don't worry about Amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine. Okay.
Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept before.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Can't linger for too long. I'll do that in a second.
Look, I bet we could use that.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
Don't bump your head into it.
You're getting good at that.
Right?
Okay, there's one up here. I was going to say, I had to climb back down.
Are you sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
Sniper ammo. Okay.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
If I recall, it'd be a good idea to hard and use this. Sorry if that's a little disorienting for me constantly using that. Was there a way to get up in front back there? I might be in a hurry, but it doesn't mean I want to skip anything. You jackass. Immunodia's final chapter. Praise be the holy insects. We have been promised paradise on earth. Man, woman, or child, his love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird, all creatures shall be equally blessed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be seabed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the flock and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. Alas, we shall exceed the stars in the sky. What is that? The book or the Osman? Penance monolith. Deep beneath the castle grounds I have found my faith. Oh, behold, a divine vintage, left upon this world, and all began here. Adam Sadler. Numitus pendant. Oh, that's that room. Okay. I don't know if you're talking about the bugs. The bugs are the bugs we came across earlier ago. But the book is, I just guess from the history of this castle being built and them trying to keep the Las Plagas hidden away. Whew. Gold ingot.
Oh, breaks over, I suppose.
Okay. I'm actually maxed out on everything. This doesn't exert anything, right? I don't think it combines for anything.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Thank you.
I don't think I really need any of these anymore.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. So, which weapon will you be giving a shine to? Give us a shout when you want to tune it up. You have a ticket, do ya? Nice. Choose a weapon, stranger, and I'll make it sing.
I already got the two main ones, my shotgun and that one. I guess this one.
So that's your move. There you are, as you wish. That is a top-notch weapon. You really don't settle for anything less than the best, do ya? Well, we've given this one all we have to give.
It would have been nice to fully...
Respect
I had one more.
Yeah. Thank you.
What is it, 60,000? I got a boot knife.
Thank you.
So that gives me 22. Close. Damn close.
Thank you. A deal well struck. Not bad.
Getting close. What else can I sell? I got some of these. I got one of each. I don't really want to sell. I want to collect one of each.
I'll buy almost anything.
I don't want to sell that knife. Damn. Sorry, people. Deciding what I want to do. I probably can sell a few bullets.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. And boom.
That is
There we
a
go.
top-notch weapon.
Oh, yeah.
You don't set
Maxed out on
less than
everything.
best, do ya? Wield it. What might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if? Am I
Okay.
right?
And we'll make some shotgun ammo. More shotgun ammo. SMG ammo. And then exturb. I don't have any more exturbs down. No, we won't do that. And then we'll put this. No. There we go. And register. There we go. Alright. Save it time. Alright. Sorry about that, but I'm maxed out on everything. I don't even think I did that when I originally played.
Leon, look! Is that...
Oh.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Phew. They could have had her land on some bags or something like that. She just lands on some hard metal. It's like, had her like land on some soil or something. Hello. Damn it. I keep messing up with that. Oh shit. I keep messing up with that. Oh god. Damn it. I'm doing horribly. I've always wondered if that does more damage than like a shotgun blast. Ah, damn it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Ah! Woo!
I'm getting sick of your shit. Finally, look at suit you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Use this!
You're small tongue.
I'll give you a holy body. Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
Well done. Thanks. I didn't think I was going to lose it. I was pretty much set on that. Excellent. Thanks, honey bunny.
You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
Hey, it's a little teddy.
It's cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Gotta save it. Gotta increase that number. 123 times. We would use... that. Nothing's here, right? Yeah.
Now we can go home.
We're not out of here yet.
Thank you. We're not attacking.
I sworn there's like a little...
They're nothing now. Their master's coming. It's over.
Wasn't there like a little thingy-majiggy to shoot right here? I can't remember. I'm running out of time. Just crawl under it.
All right. Not bad.
You like thrill rides?
Love them.
You're gonna love this.
Go! Yippee-ki-yay! Oh shit. Oof. Go, 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 go. Hold on. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Oh god. Woo!
You all right?
I'm not sure that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished.
You're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
Just doing my job.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested?
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
Resident Evil 4. This is a special credit scene. I always loved this credit scene. This was a very well done credit scene back in the original Resident Evil 4. Well done, you finished the game. Really enjoyed the streams. Nice to see more. Thanks for playing. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me through it. I'm sorry it went off a little longer than usual, but I just figured I don't want to make a 30-minute live stream. So I figured just finish it and get it done as much as I can. And yay, I agree, honey buddy. Yay, clappies. We did it. We did it. We beat it. It was a good time, and I was glad to see the game was fully working. It's a complete physical copy, or not complete, a fully functional physical copy. It's not a complete edition of the game, which is insanely disappointing. But so it's a bad product in terms of that for the gold edition. But as an offline gaming physical copy, it is fully beatable and fully enjoyable, which was fun. I 100% did everything. I think. I don't know if I overlooked too much. You're getting spooky now. Because despite everything, I know that some say the original was better. This remake of the original Resident Evil 4 was still extremely well done. It could have been a lot worse. All things considered. Sad, sad, sad. Will you play next time when you get the time? Well, the next vote was Dead Island 2, the Ultimate Edition. But I haven't decided if I'm going to live stream that or not. I haven't. That's not for sure just yet. Because that's going to be a long-ass game.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
That's Wesker.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
Do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
But yeah, the next game would probably definitely be Dead Island, because that was what was voted. And then Momodora, Farewell to Moonlight. We're not going to sit through this. Let's see. Hannigan. It could even be he'd be married to Hannigan. That's a possibility. She seems lovely. Results. Standard. 17 hours. 127 saves. 123 saves. Playthroughs 1. Rank B. When loading the main story save data from the completed playthrough, you can carry over the data and start a new game. You will be able to purchase new weapons from the merchant, but you cannot achieve S rank. New playthrough standard. Resident Evil 4. Got all this, lots of goodies! And there's my costumes. Professional mode has been unlocked. You can select the game mode by loading save data from a completed save playthrough and start a new game. Bonuses, yeah. Alright, I don't want this to linger on too long. What would you... did Resident Evil Requiem have 2 endings? Well, there's like the bad ending and there's the good ending. Most people would say the good ending's the canon ending. And then, not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Spesic saver, but again, thank you all so much for watching. I know this went on a little longer than usual, but I figured just finish it all here in this one stream. It's great to say that both the PS4 version and the PS5 version of Resident Evil 4 Remake is fully beatable strictly from the disc, which is amazing to see. It's just disappointing that this Gold Edition doesn't include any updates or DLC content on the disc, so there's no point at all to buy this Gold Edition version of Resident Evil 5 unless you're just a complete physical collector and you want every variation of the Resident Evil 4 game. Other than that, there's no actual benefit. You just might as well buy the ESRB version of the vanilla version, day 1 release version of the game. So thank you all so much for joining me for this live stream and everything. I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. If I play anything, I'm not sure. And as well as that, I don't know if I'll do Dead Island or not. We'll just have to figure that out as I go. But again, thank you all so much for joining me for this live stream. And again, I'll probably upload my offline unboxing video over the weekend when I got time. But again, thank you all so much for being here. Love you all, and you all have a great day. And probably maybe see you tomorrow. But all right.